2, 1, go.
So it'll look like I grabbed right here and went like that?
Yeah, exactly. That's pretty cool.
Hi guys, Tactical here. We're going to be testing these knives. This is a continuation of a video that we had previously done. We have these lined up from cheapest to most expensive. We're going to be doing some batoning, some stabbing. We're going to put these guys through a little bit of stress test and figure out what works and what doesn't. All right, so here's a $14 knife. Right now we're going to start with the drop test. To drop it, I'm going to drop it into the wood, and it sticks. All right, great. Okay, decent job chopping. All right, it's loosening up on me already. Wow, that's very significant. I don't know if you guys can see that. Oh, yeah, that's just, okay, yep. No, it's still good. All right, go ahead and close it. It's still, oh, yep.
Open it.
Still works-ish. All right, moving on. All right, got some stickiness. Let's try some chops. Yeah. Actually, decent chopper. It definitely hurts the hand though. That doesn't feel great. Okay, chopping, some batoning. All right, okay. Hook. See the hammer and just start. Oh wait, choppies. Ah, that is terrible. Okay, this is. See, I'm not a big fan. This is okay. All right. Slices. All right, yeah, we got some good chops. It's not comfortable on the hand. All these sharp edges and they just suck. So, not recommended. Let's go ahead and give it some batoning. Well, it didn't burn. Oh, like huge chunks of the blade came off the back. Blade coming off the back. It's got a nice little wiggle to it already. All right, now we're gonna get into the good stuff. Here we go. Chopping. Oh, much more comfortable. There we go. Oh, look at that. Look at how sharp that is. Just slices right off.
What is that?
Oh, this is the K Tactical. Oh, the drops and ka-cha!
Should make sure the mic is on.
Yeah. Oh, sticks every time. All right, nice, good choppies. Very well built. Now I'm gonna go ahead and baton it. Oh yeah, look at the quality of that steel. Not a single mar or mark on that at all. Except for on this side. Shh, don't tell nobody.
Let me see. What happened?
It's a tiny little scratch.
It's a dent.
Let's see, let's go ahead and give it some more batoning. Let's go ahead and give it some wiggles. Oh yeah, I got a huge chunk out. Oh, still very nice and tight. Little bit of a wiggle, but pretty nice. All right, on to this one. Trappy McDropperson's. Ka-cha!
What's that one called?
This is the Vortec. It's the favorite of the office. But they didn't sponsor us, so they're not nearly as good as our sponsors. All right, we're gonna try some choppings. Okay, well, let's gotta get my chopping going. Here, we're gonna chop over here. Chops. All right, not a great chopper. Not super aggressive in the chopping. Little painful in the hand. Not as bad as that really, really crappy one, but I thought it would have felt a little better. Yeah, okay, that's rubbing a lot in the pinky area. All right, now we're gonna do some batoning. All right, we got some dents in the back, but other than that, it seems to have held up pretty well. So now we're going on to this one. This one has the liner lock. That's the exposed liner lock. I forgot what that's called, but supposedly they work better because as you squeeze, you keep the liner lock in position. So the harder you squeeze, the less likely it is to fail. I've never been a big fan of them. They kind of pinch my hand, but we're going to see how well this works. So the Damascus. All right. A couple cool sticky moves. Pow. Okay, some chops. Kabah, kapish, kabah, kabang. All right, as far as chopping goes, surprisingly nice. That's a... Well, actually, it's not doing a lot of damage to the wood, but it feels good in the hand. Yeah, it actually sucks on the wood. It's just like taking tiny little okay, enough of that. Let's do some batoning. All right, ladies. All right. A little bit of deformation, not too much, not very wiggly. Yeah, not wiggly at all. Seems to hold up perfectly fine. Blade looks good. All right. Now this guy right here is definitely here's all right, some dropsies. Okay, nice and sharp. It's more of a slicer than a chopper, but let's see what happens here. All right, go ahead and give it some chops. You did great. That's a quality knife right there. All right, now we got this one. This was like $150. Has a nice aluminum handle. Has a Sangmai Damascus steel there. Pinch between, or you got. If anybody out there knows what Sangmai is, it has a hard steel in the center and two soft steels in the side. And that allows it to have both the flexibility of a soft steel with the edge retention of a harder steel so it doesn't crack. We're gonna put that to the test right now. Okay. Oh, dropsies. Whoop, whoop. Yep. All right, we got it, sticks. Okay, and chops. Well, it's definitely not very forward weighted, so you're not getting big chops. This grip in the back, tearing up my thumb pretty quick. The bottom feels good. Oh, I got that. That thumb is killing me. I got to take my thumb off that. No, that's the only way to hold it, though. Yeah, that's freaking awkward. Yeah, don't hold it like... Okay, all right. Well, maybe... All right, I'm done with the chopping. So the thumb hurts when using that. That gnarling in there is a little not great for chopping. That's not chopping, gnarling. All right, here we go. We're going to get some batoning in. And well, yeah, that's the VG10 Japanese steel, and so if you see there is absolutely no scratches or dents on the back of that. Okay, yeah, it's actually kind of not working, not too bad. Let's see, I'm gonna take this chunk off here. All right, so let's look at that. Kind of clean that off a little bit. All right, there's one tiny little dent right there, but for the most part, this VG10 steel has held up a lot better than the other knives. Clearly a difference. Wiggle test, yeah, no looseness in the joint at all. Well, for $150, it held up pretty well. Actually, I don't know if this was doing this before, but I will say this liner lock it sticks just a little bit more than I remember it doing. So there's a tiny little grab right there that it didn't do before, as far as I could remember. Oh. And to compare it, we're gonna go ahead and, yeah, go grab that one for me. I'm just gonna kind of see what this fixed blade does. Here it is. What? Oh, yeah. Okay, to make this competition completely unfair, we're gonna check out these two guys. I'm just gonna give some chops to see what happens. Okay. All right. Oh, this is a piece of crap. All right, if you're looking on eBay for one of these two guys, definitely go with this one. It's a lot better weight. The handle's a lot easier to hold. This one, the shock goes up through the handle. There's no shock absorption in this kind of rubberized plastic. It just hits your hand. It's pretty much useless. So this thing sucks. This thing works okay. It's obviously a little heavier, a little thicker. Actually, it's a lot thicker. Well, that's significantly thicker. So just doing the chopping, I would say this is a much better knife. I'm gonna go ahead and baton because, you know, every samurai sword should be batoning. Okay. All right, that's okay. We're gonna go ahead and send that one to my mom for Mother's Day. Next one, okay. And just a couple little taps here, just a little tap. Yep. Okay, that one's wonderful. That's good. Okay, all right, here we go. Yeah, okay. They all get bent. Anyway. Okay, I'll take it. Pretty good. If I don't break it, I will maim it.
That's what we came here to see.
All right.
I think we're going to use the blade.
I want to see if you can break it.
Yeah.
But I didn't start throwing it.
It still works, but it's loose. So I think I pushed the liner lock this way. I might be able to fix the liner lock by pushing it this way. Yeah, that's, well, somehow. But yeah, other than that, it's pretty good shape. It just, you get what you pay for, and if you're gonna use your knives the proper way by hammer smashing them, don't get cheap knives. You have to get a good knife if you want to hit it with a hammer, a lot. Also, don't do this at home. I'm not wearing eye protection. I am not a bright person, and I'm worthless to society. You are not worthless. You have meaning. I'm a 30-year-old man. What the hell am I doing with my life? Then I really need to figure out where I'm going in life, and what we learned about the knives. We learned that the cheap knives are not nearly as good or durable as your more expensive, higher quality knives. We learned dollar for dollar that K Tactical is always the best product on this channel. You'll never see a better product dollar for dollar, but we learned that something is to be said for paying a little extra. Unless it's K-Tactical, then you're paying very little for something amazing and highly durable and really well designed and cool. Yeah, buy K-Tactical because we're desperate for your love and your support. Mostly your money. Mostly we're very desperate for your money. We're poor and broke. We're broken inside our hearts from all the tragedy and trauma. I'm a
And action.
Sorry, I kind of laugh at the fact you recorded it all. Why do you always make a joke right before you say action? Hi everyone, today we're going to be testing some knives. As you can see, one of the knives failed. And that's the Hey kids, don't try this at home. Also parents, don't try this at home.